Hey everyone, it's Jego Reyes for CNN Philippines 10, where we break down major stories from here and abroad into bite-sized facts in 10 minutes. Over 1.4 million candidates in the Barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections have begun wooing voters. The Commission on Elections reminds candidates of its guidelines during the campaign period. Posters, billboards, or tarpaulins not exceeding 2 by 3 feet are allowed in common poster areas. Campaign materials are also allowed in private places as long as they follow the specified size. Candidates and 5 members of their campaign staff are permitted to wear t-shirts with their picture. But the distribution of t-shirts, ballers, and other items of value is strictly prohibited.
Bawal po tayo magpakain before, during, or even after the conduct of a meeting, of a rally. Huwag na po natin sanayin na pinapakain natin dahil po vote buying po yan.
The central bank is also keeping watch on possible vote buying through online banking and e-wallets. In a memorandum, the BSP called on financial institutions to be alert over questionable transactions. Candidates can only spend 5 pesos per registered voter in their barangay. So if a candidate receives a donation, this must be declared in their State of Contributions and Expenditures or SOSE. Mayors and other local officials who raise the hands of their bets are warned that the Interior Department may go after them. They may face violations of the Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards for Public Employees, an Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act if involved in vote buying. COMELEC says they will go after violators just like what they did with premature campaigning. Environment group Eco Waste Coalition hopes that there will be less trash, especially during the campaign period. They urge candidates to use eco-friendly materials.
Sana makita namin na hindi kayo gumagamit ng any single-use plastic this coming election sa 10 araw ninyong pangangampanya.
The Barangay and SK campaign period will run until October 28, 2 days before Election Day. The Philippine Health Insurance Corporation or Philhealth says its external services are now back online following a cyber attack. It says the public shouldn't worry. Philhealth's system was attacked by Medusa ransomware last September 22 with hackers demanding $300,000 or 17 million pesos in ransom. These include the agency's employees' database, membership ID, passport, driver's license, credit cards, and hospital records.
All systems serving our stakeholders are already up. We are already receiving payment from our members as well as processing and payment of our claims through the regional offices.
Philhealth says it is focusing on fully eliminating the malware following the cyber attack.
Kailangan namin ng tool para matanggal yung mga infection, lalo na dun sa mga i-app namin kasi we feel na even if bagong app ito, baka merong remnant sa loob, may infecto. So we have to make sure na kung mag-up na kami ng mga servers, may updated siya.
Philhealth admitted that its outdated cybersecurity system was one of the major reasons the ransomware was able to enter the insurance agency's system. The cyber attacks raised concerns from Washington since many of the BPOs or call centers that service mainland US are located here. With this, US says it is facilitating aid for Manila to combat cyber attacks. But like any other global threat, which even the US is also trying to grapple with, there is still no easy way out.
It is a conundrum. It is challenging, and there will not be easy fixes. I wish I could say we had the solution. We're just, all you have to do is ask, and we'll give it to you. We have to work together.
And news from San Miguel Corporation. The conglomerate is embarking yet again on cleaning more rivers that extend from the Northern Corridor or NLEX up to the south. This after a historical move to rehabilitate the rivers of Pasig, Tulyahan, and San Juan.
In one decisive move, we will be cleaning up Pampanga River, Bulacan River, Nabotas River, Maragondon, and other rivers in Cavite, San Juan, and San Pedro River. San Miguel is doing this as a public service at no cost to Philippine government or taxpayer.
The conglomerate has been financing river cleanups in the past 3 years, but this one's the biggest so far. The budget amounts to up to 3 billion pesos a year. It has cleared rivers of 3 million cubic meters of silt and waste so far across a 22-kilometer stretch in Pasig and another 25 kilometers for San Juan River. SMC President and CEO Ramon Ang sealed the deal in a signing ceremony with the Environment and Public Works Departments as well as with local executives of some flood-prone areas. The engineering design and surveys are in the works.
Ongoing na yung bathymetry report, malalaman na natin kung anong lapat at lalim ng mga ilog. Siguro yung bathymetry survey will come out within the next 3 months.
University of the Philippines professor Jelaine Gan created the UP Wild social media page that features photos and trivias about animals, flowers, and plants seen in the university. Aside from that, she also has written a guidebook about animals seen in Manila. Jelaine says her interest on nature started when she became a Girl Scout. Now, she's completing her doctorate in philosophy and biology at the Newcastle University in the United Kingdom. This is because she wants to continue her advocacy on nature conservation and biodiversity. Jeron Tang is starting a new chapter in his career with the San Miguel Beermen. The two-time UAAP champion signed a 2-year deal with the Beermen for the upcoming 2023-2024 PBA season. The 29-year-old combo forward will join San Miguel's star-studded cast, which includes 6-time MVP Junmar Fajardo, as well as multiple-time scoring champions CJ Perez and Terence Romeo. Jeron follows in the footsteps of his father, RoboCop Alvin Tang, who helped San Miguel win 9 championships, including a Grand Slam in 1989, along with multiple individual awards. The younger Tang will make his debut with the Beermen on November 15. There are about 1.1 million registered persons with disabilities in the country as of August 2023. Let's learn more about their basic rights and our duties to protect them.
Ang definition ng PWD, sila po yung nag-suffer ng impairment sa mental o physical na kapansanan. Kaya po hindi sila nakapag-participate sa activities na sabihin natin na normal sa ibang tao.
Importante po na merong PWD ID kasi nga, by definition, hindi na lang po nakafocus sa sensory or physical disability, yung mga psychosocial disorder or disability na kasama po doon. So, kailangan pong i-prove yun.
So, kailangan niya po ng medical certificate.
Okay.
Kasi po, yung po doktor ang mag-assess sa kanya kung yung kanyang kapansanan ay mag-result sa disability o impairment.
Kapag kinumpara po natin yung mga discount privileges ng isang senior citizen at isang PWD, halos pareho po.
Ang may kapansanan po ay normal din po sila. Meron lang po silang konting limitasyon at meron silang mga karapatan. They need to be treated as normal people. They not need to be treated especially just that they have to be treated as like anybody.
Sa atin pong mga kababayan na persons with disability o may mga kamag-anak or kakilala na may ganun niyang kapansanan, ay mainam po siguro na i-familiarize natin yung ating sarili doon sa batas, no? At kung ano yung mga rights and privileges natin at i-familiarize din natin na kapag hindi natin nasunod yung provisions ng batas, ay may karampatang parusa po.
Billboard Philippines has released its first ever printed issue with P-Pop Kings SB19 and Asia's songbird Regine Velasquez on the cover. Billboard page says its first issue aims to celebrate the pop genre, and their cover artists have paved the way for Filipino talent to be known in the world. The excitement is heating up for Avatar fans with fresh stills for the live-action series Avatar: The Last Airbender. Netflix on Wednesday dropped a sneak peek of the characters of the Fire Nation, including Fire Lord Ozai, starring Daniel Day Kim. Fans also got to see a new portrait of Prince Zuko, portrayed by actor and martial artist Dallas Liu. The much-anticipated adaptation is set to be released next year. And now for our 10-second trivia. What is the first online console puzzle game in the world? Choo Choo Rocket, Columns Crown, Planet Ring, or Superstars? The first online console puzzle game is Choo Choo Rocket. The Choo Choos are small space mice who must collect all their rocket parts to escape their adversaries, known as the Kapu Kapus, which are giant cat monsters. The objective of the game is to guide mice into a rocket while avoiding cats. And that's it for CNN Philippines 10. I am Jego Reyes, giving you news you can use, news you can trust in 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and see you again next time.